you really want me to shake your hand?
What you doing with that drill? Don't touch that. Hey, we're doing a little remodeling here. I'm going to be making a little bit more room for the Xbox games. I hate how it covers that corner over there, so I'm going to stop playing with the drill. So I'm going to flatten both of these against the wall. Overall, I'm happy with what it came out to be. Ended up picking up that RPG maker. Couldn't pass that up. Also, these pre-orders right here that I picked up. There was nothing really used that I wanted, so I ended up passing on everything. Starting to act like RJC. I saw this, snagged it. It was only $9 after everything was said and done. I got this at the Thrift for $1. It's kind of hairy, but we're gonna get that hair out. And I found that for $1, so that's pretty cool. As well as I picked up those two right there. I am a heavy It Takes Two fan, No Way Out fan, so I'm sure this is gonna be an amazing game. So we got a package. Now this was a collector's edition I missed. But yeah, very cool to add this into the collection. This is the Halloween Retro Realms Special Edition. It has Ash and the Evil Dead and the Halloween game in one box. So I have this for the Switch. I also had it for the PS5. It is still sealed, unfortunately. I guess that's what happens when you collect video games more than you play them. But now this is going to be up for trade. If anybody wants to trade me, or if anybody wants this, let me know. I'm going to be playing it on the Switch and waiting for a PS Plus release. They'll probably end up giving that this Halloween or something. You never know. But this is going to stay in the big box collection of the PS5 stuff. Stoked. This one's from Amazon. Switch game. Wild Guns. It's cool because it came with a keychain. I'm hoping it's still sealed. Yeah, it's still sealed inside there. This was only 20 bucks. So I couldn't pass this up. I kept watching videos of people talking about how great this game was on the Super Nintendo. It was one I missed. I think this is a remake or remaster or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to give it a shot on the Switch.
This one.
You guys are swimming now.
Why you did it? I didn't see you. I shot that. Have that too. I got that one. But after the second one, Logan. What? He got you. Stupid. Oh, I got you.
And here are the kids playing Split Fiction near launch. They're enjoying themselves very much playing this game in their game room. I am playing this with the Outlawed one. We've already gotten past 2 bosses. I'm not sure how far that is in the game, but we're having a blast playing it, and the kids are having a blast playing it. I actually did not know that they did Brothers, as well as I did know they did No Way Out and It Takes Two, and during that time, It Takes Two completely 100% deserved Game of the Year. Playing that with my son was an amazing time. It brought back nostalgia for a real platformer. So that to me is important. You know, games originally started off being platformers, not, you know, first-person shooters or anything like that. So if you got a good platformer going, you got something going in your team. So shout out to these guys. Amazing, amazing game. Please check it out, especially if you like co-op games.
So this Pac-Man game, it lights up as is, has this control on and off switch and a volume. Comes with these games that you can play, really cool. It actually stands just above 5 feet. And it is, just under about 2 feet. Has this little pretty cool neon blue light behind, you know, it's pretty cool. Say that.
You're on the last level?
I think so.
Wow.
I killed the last boss.
You did. He beat the whole game.
Beat the whole
He
game?
beat the whole game.
I'm strong.
Look,
I was tired.
Eli beat the whole game by yourself. Make the credits roll, huh? I've been kind of moving this room around like crazy, trying to figure out space. I came across what you just saw, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put it. If I'm going to put it here, if I'm going to move this. This already moved, but I moved it back. It is pretty stable here. So, I don't know. But it's a surprise for Z-Man, and Eli kind of already knows. He doesn't really realize because he's so young, but is that right? So the guy's moving out of state. He had it listed for $75, which is a steal. I've seen him go for like $4.99, especially this Pac-Man one. In my last video, I came across the Dreamcast collection. When I came across that, like literally 10 minutes before I arrived at that yard sale, the guy sold the same Pac-Man unit that I'm getting right now. He sold it for $120 to a couple resellers that were ahead of me at the yard sale. So I was kind of bummed out about that. I kind of didn't really know yet that I was going to get one. I've never owned a full-size one-up. I've only had this Marvel Superheroes one for a while now. But yeah, I'm going to be adding this into our collection. I think that's a good deal. The speaker works and everything.
Yeah, definitely. So see, this is what I was saying. So like you can do one player or two player. So if you want to do double player, you would go right here.
Okay.
And then it would set it up. Oh, I'm sorry, right there. First.
That's awesome. Still haven't found true placement for it yet, but Cody without a K brought something cool by.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Look at this bad boy.
Virtual Boy with the controller.
No stand though, huh?
No stand, the legs broke, unfortunately.
Oh man.
I was looking it up. People are trying to charge $250 for some legs, man.
Wow.
Unless they're prosthetic, I don't want them.
No
Unless they're prosthetic, I don't want them.
games?
One game that's in there, it's original. I'm not sure it's a Mario title, but I can't get it out.
We got Mario Clash. That's cool. Do you like it?
Yes.
That's
Who would it?
Stoked to add this into our collection. This is the final verdict of the room. Hopefully you guys liked the little setup I did. It took a while to get figured out, so, but finally done. Both of them have their little arcade machines, so stoked on that. Yeah. $20 for the chair. Okay, I'll buy it for sure. Yeah. Some games controller. Yeah. Okay. So we agreed on $90 for everything. That works for me. Definitely. Keep adding to this room. Cleaned off. Looks really nice. There are a few little scratches and scuffs, but overall it looks like really good condition. So now his room has an actual real game chair. I don't even know what brand this is, but it looks good. It looks comfortable. What is it? Killabee. Never even heard of it. This right here is the lot that I got. Pretty much for $70, $20 for the chair. I paid $90 for everything, but this is going to clean up really nice. And Minecraft Season 2 is sealed new, so pretty stoked on that. Overall, everything cleaned up really nice. These two games here are sealed on the right here. Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Minecraft Story Mode 2. And then these games here are all there. Look like in mint condition. The PS4 cleaned up really nice. I'm tempted to keep it because it's in such good condition. But awesome to find. And hopefully there's a disc inside. We'll check that out right now. What are the odds Godzilla's in here? There's nothing. Ooh, that sucks. Seems I can't get away from the games no matter what I do. Try to take the weekend off. I get this in the mail.
as well as a couple friends of mine came across a lot, which I'm going to flash up some pictures right here for you guys. What I got, and they're bringing it to me, so pretty cool, and I'm going to pay them a little bit more than what they paid, so. I got it for $41.99. It was just something I couldn't pass up. Really go after foreign titles, but when I do, I make sure they hit hard, and I had to pick this up. I did pick up the remake of 3 already, but these are the original games on one cart, and pretty stoked. Everything's in English. As you can see, there's no T for teen on there, so, but still stoked to add this to the collection. So my friends here, they found a lot. I was just talking about how I don't find big lots anymore, and they paid a total of how much for this? $80. Really cool. I think this Xbox 360 Rabbids Invasion is sealed. And then all this is accurate. Unfortunately, that stuff's not accurate. There are other games in there, but that's probably going to be traded into GameStop. But pretty big lot here. You ready for the swap meet? Nice. Whenever I come to the swap meet with the family, I don't expect to find any video game stuff. I kind of focus on more household goods and things that we need as a family. But I guess vendors brought some stuff out later on in the day, which always does happen, I guess. I found pretty amazing finds. These right here were $25 for all 3, and that's Rock Band 3 in the back. The Dangerous Driving was a promo copy. I found this Red Matter VR limited run print sealed as a promo copy as well. He had it marked at $35. He gave it to me for $10. I got a Nintendo with no wires, cords, or controller. Might not work, might work, but I got it for $5. That was really cool. And then he hooked me up with another lot. Got all this for $40, so pretty stoked on that. I'm gonna use that as a display in the game room. Appreciate it, Oscar, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, cool little store. Nice. First Wii, no luck. That's what I'm talking about. So Sunday with the Fam Bam wasn't too bad. I stopped by the yard sale that I went to the other day. I don't know why. I just went there to get the gaming chair, and he ended up selling me a gold PS4 Slim with a matching controller. Well, when I went back there, he sold me this dock, which is like never used. It's dusty, but it has that feeling on it, like it's never been used. It's brand new. He sold me the dock alone, no HDMI, no power cord, for $1. That was really cool. The Pokemon, the first 3 movies for $1, Spirited Away on VHS for $1. And this, it's a WD Black. It says Crucial on here, 2 terabyte, but it's a 1 terabyte. I don't know if it works with the PS5 or not. I'm hoping it does, because if it does, I'll just get a heatsink, and there we go. We got a 1 extra terabyte in one of the kids' PS5s. He sold this to me. He sold this to me for $1. So why not? I'm gonna take it. SSD 1 terabyte for $1. Doesn't have a heat sink, but cool. Then I went to the booth at the swap meet, and he sold this to me. Shout out to Oscar. $5. Both Wii's here. All complete with the motion sensors, all these controllers, all these nunchucks. Gave the dolls to my kids. This is from Small Soldiers. I'm not sure if you guys seen that movie, but it's a great film. Inside one of the Wii's was Mario Kart, so I already have a box for it, so that's gonna be put in there. And this Diablo 4 statue, which I'm probably gonna put up in the game room. All that for $40. I couldn't resist that. And then I got 2 personal games I'll show you later. I paid $15 for the both of those. And then he also had Rock Band 3 and the Rock Band track pack. I think I paid like $6 for both of them. So that was cool. I found this at a vendor over there at the swap meet for $1. And I found this for $1. So he threw in, so for the 40, he threw in the Wii's, all complete. This game right here, which I'm going to keep because I don't have, Dark Messiah or Mesa or whatever the hell it's called. It's in fine shape. I'm going to keep that. So overall, I mean, pretty good. These are the 2 games I got from the same vendor I got the Wii lot from. Heard good things about it. And then the other one was a promo copy as well, but it's a limited run print. It's 282 limited run. It's a PSVR game for PSVR 1. It is a hole punch in the bottom, so it's a promo copy for sure. Red Matter. So I ended up paying $15 for both of these. Got that collector's edition. The Halloween, it has the Ash vs. Evil Dead as well as the Halloween game in one disc. I ended up getting that Wild Guns on the Super Nintendo remake. I got that Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, which I'm really happy to add in. I was glad I didn't miss this. The one I'm really looking for, though, is the Beyond Good and Evil, either on the Switch or PS5. I'll settle for either. Wild Bastards I ended up picking up. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness I picked up on 4K. Split Fiction we're actually playing right now. Amazing game if you guys haven't played it. Obviously the dude who made this knows what he's doing, and if you guys have not played any of his games, No Way Out, Split Fiction, Brothers, or It Takes Two, you guys got to try Split Fiction for sure. Then I got this, the remasters of these. Big fan of this back in the day, but I haven't played them in so long, so I don't even remember anything. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, this was in the gold PS4 lot I got. I'm keeping that. Guardians of the Galaxy is in the PS4 lot I got as well. And then my good friend came up on this massive PS3 and Xbox One lot, and they got it for $80, and they just pretty much gave it to me for the same amount. So I can't be more grateful to them. So I appreciate that very much. It's hard for me to find big lots like that. So I was pretty stoked for them finding it, and pretty honored for them to be like, you know what? We don't need it. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. The Hunted was in there. I'm going to be keeping that. Prototype 2, which I do have the Prototype 1 and 2 on the PS4, but I do not have Prototype 2 or 1 on the PS3, so part 2 is going to be added in for sure. Black Site Area 51, this had one of those center stickers on it, but we managed to get it off, and it's pretty clean. I mean, it has some dirt on it, but whatever. It looks like it'll work. And then Golden Axe, it has a little rip in the artwork, you know, where they push in, where the little strap is where you put the manual in. That's a little damaged, but other than that, it's a complete game. White Knight Chronicles on PS3, that's going to be added in. I had Lost Planet 3 and Lost Planet 1, but I did not have Lost Planet 2, so that's going to be added in as well. So that completes the Lost Planet series on the PS3. Spyro, I did not have on the Xbox One, but I do have on the Switch and PS4. But hey, now I got it on Xbox. World War Z, I just found this. RJC found it for me on PS5. PS5 is kind of rare, so keep your eyes open for that, guys. If you find World War Z on PS5, it's worth some money. But I did not have it on Xbox One. Now I do. Just Cause 4, I did not have on Xbox One, and it's the steel book. Looks clean to me. I'm going to be keeping it. Conan Exiles. It has a little water damage to the top, but it's not that noticeable. I'm going to be keeping it. So stoked for all these add-ins. Like I said, I did not expect to add in this many games. I appreciate everybody watching and following, and until next time again.
insist. If you insist.